the fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, I'll spray you all down in a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna get too hot in here.
Maybe I'll need you to spray me down.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. In 2011, my friend Christine died really quickly, and sometimes I think about that in relation to a lot of the songs I'm about to play, including this one. It's from an album we put out in 2020 called The Golden Days Are Hard. It's over there.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. I sat next to your mother, and she called me Joe, and a glass of wine hovered inches from her nose. As my laughter followed, I suppose I mistook her mistake for a joke. Ooh, you were strong. I watched you remind your mom. You said, mother, you know, he's at rest. I charted constellations along her clothes, and the dignity of nations fray in their repose. And a tugboat on the water in darkness tows a vessel decayed underneath its own load. Ooh, you were strong. I watched you bathe your mom, and I washed the wine from her dress. Before I ever met her, I read the book she wrote, a tome on organisms studied under a microscope. All subtlety unveiled, you smile and cold, and you squeeze her palm and you help her into her coat. Ooh, you were strong. I watched you bury your mom, and in my life I've been blessed to know you both at your best. And on an April morning, to shake the memory, we flipped through channels and landed on deep blue sea. And we mistook it for her favorite from 1955. And right before the sharks arrived, for the first time, 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 I watched you cry. Hiding out on the beach, lichen on the rocks and garlands of weed and reef. They wrap around his socks and they gently floss his teeth. They stitch and cross the wash his surgery. Then Shane yelled while Chris screamed that thing's after me. Then Jen touched the body and said, everybody makes it barely, nobody makes it clean, and anyone who makes it fair can be redeemed. And the crosses can all be carried, most of them can't be seen, and less of them are carved from the wood of a pear tree. Then she cast out the body. Creaking in the frame, calloused and hurt, everyone takes some blame, but nobody learns. Shaggy is the coast of Maine. You took off your shirt and you told me to refrain from making sure that help was earned. How the death occurred, and when I saw was when I turned. I said, what do you expect a fairy to carry you across the stream? But everything you've ever lost is there waiting, and some capricious father doesn't care where you've been, even though he cast you out for eternity, for stealing fruit from a pear tree. First relax your jaw, feel your teeth settle, the muscles soft and raw. And when you're dead, all red in tooth and claw, you'll pay your debt, you'll be fed into the maw of a baby bird or a grazing cow, or turned under a plow as it tills the earth for the harrow now, to break your body down. Well, Shane sat on the salted earth and asked them what the life was worth of the body now out on the surf. Well, Jen called out from her rocky perch that the universe is a knowable place, that there's some good and there's some evil, but that there's mostly empty space. You know, molding our face in plaster and paint them. And I took, this is so stupid. I took red paint and I took the paintbrush and I just kind of like flung red paint at the face mask so it looked kind of like lacerated and bloodied. And my teacher told me that I was obsessed with death. And, and I went and I took the face mask by myself. I didn't have any friends. I was really heavily medicated, and I took the face mask out and I just like stomped it into dust at midnight at the end of our street.
Yeah.
An ominous sign for whichever one of my neighbors found it first. This is the last song I'll play tonight with the body count. It's new. It's called I'm a Worm Now. Yeah. There's so much that cannot be seen. The absence calls to mind the thing, and in the splintered tense, it both is and is not there. You love a lanky, dead-eyed boy, all bird-faced, bored and annoyed. The treatment is all sugar and sea air. Pick a worm out from the dirt, crush it in your thumb and leave the corpse to feed some fledgling bird who wandered from its nest into the world. If all that lives depends on chance, and that thing's life is in your hands, then isn't what is left there by design? And how can you suppose that you've survived? I did too many drugs one Halloween. I heard the bells and split the scene. Became a worm, wriggling, nailed to the desert floor. My uncle, who collects hunting knives and lost a kid at 35, appeared to me in a haze at the crest of a far-off dune. slumped in the kitchen over butter and bread. My cousin Peter in his winter sled went over a rock and broke his neck. And how can I suppose that I'm alive? Thank you. Yeah.
What will you be next?
Neil Young.
A fossil head. Neil Young. We could play the Neil Young song. This is a. That song actually was inspired a lot by Holly, the worm. The I'm a Worm Now.
Stop.
Yeah, you recommended The Weird and the Eerie to me, the Mark Fisher book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also, from reading that and from reading Annie Dillard's Holy the Firm, which is a book about she's a writer who was doing a residency and decided she would document every hour on this island out near Vancouver where she was writing. And on this first day, she makes friends with this. This is like a nonfiction book,
Yeah.
and she makes friends with this young girl who lives on the island. And on the second day, a plane crashes and a bit of burning fuselage flies out from the plane and hits her in the face and disfigures her. And it's kind of this very. It's a really beautiful book about cruelty in the world.
Will you send me the title?
Yeah, Holy the Firm. I can send you the book.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, so thanks for recommending that Mark Fisher book to me. This is called I'm a Chair Now. It's inspired by my friend naming a chair after me. And it's about how you try to get soul your own childhood back to you as a means of maintaining some kind of grip on the wonder that you used to have in your life and submitting yourself to the way that society is telling you you have to function in the world, becoming a conduit to exchange money between your boss and your landlord until you die. And but nobody dies in this song, so. I can't believe I'm a chair now, something to be put upon. If something needs sitting down, I'm worth sitting on. Separate from all mystery, softer than a collarbone. More final. You can sit and watch the morning, watch the mystery as it's swept away. Are you content with what you know? Steady word, scrambled eggs. You can go down to the water where you used to play and see it. A tangle of garbage in a stinking lake by the highway did. You're getting a little older. You can buy a little trinket, bring the past to life. If you ever want to go back, don't have to think it.
pigment perms. You've been looking at me like I'm dead. You've done it before. You've been looking at me like I'm dead. You've done it before. Now you're looking for some kind of light at the dollar store.
Thank you. With my friend Cecilia last night about how we don't get to play this live often because it's pretty long. But seeing as how this is a solo show, I think I can just play it. So I'm gonna, okay? And it's also a house show, and this is a song about a punk house where I kind of discovered music in Toronto called Ollie's Palace.
There's a grape tree it's out of season, and sour fruit in the yard. And peeling plastic, playing cards, covered in teeth marks in a pile by the candy spilled across the porch under blue world blue seems to flutter like a curtain drawn around the ankle of the sun as it rises, gently burning and you nestle your face into ribbons of stain. Well, I hope it turns out, I hope it turns out the way that you dreamed, or thought that you were gonna dream. Don't go. I mean it. Don't leave. It's freezing. You tell me you're angry, that I just don't see it. That you've used up your time here, and you're getting eaten. You've been eaten up, you've been eaten up by your landlord and by your job. Yeah, you've been eaten up, you've been eaten up. They'll eat until it's against the law. But I remember the mornings after the shows. Everyone's come around in a new set of clothes. And when I think of everyone that I know, well, it's just how I dreamed, or said to you that I was gonna dream.
Mm-hmm.
There's a grape tree that's out of season. Underneath a weathered trellis, in a firmament of fading stars, that I can see from on my back in the yard. Like a subject of a palace, I pass through unharmed. I close my eyes, and I could be on the grass, buzzing away. I close my eyes, and I could be underneath the grape tree. Too slow, too slow, too slow. There's a slowing down, slowing down, slowing down.
Westelaken is my mom's maiden name, and when you start a band with like, it was Rob's idea, but when you start a band that involves your family name, everyone on that family side gets like weird about it. And there's a song when we were like, okay, we're gonna call this band Westelaken, and I wrote this song about my grandmother. That everyone on that side of the family got really like hyped about, right? Even though I don't think they listened to it or cared. And this is a song that has no direct line that they could tease out, but is about my grandfather and me and being medicated. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna play it. Here I go. Another stunt. I'm gonna stunt. Okay.
They said that I would outgrow skin is like a thin rice paper sheet. And back when the water was up to my knees, and all the skylight was like the TV in the back of the van. A cathode ray tube has been strapped down with bungee cord on a folded seat. That's when I felt the fossil smother in me. Friends all said that the fossil head was a gift, and then they opened beers and they had careers and kids. But now you could see the skull right through my face. But do you remember at once it receded enough to be kissed outside a modern diner with shakes on our lips? Well, I tried to be honest. Tell me, have you ever seen me honest? You say you have. Well, I'm not convinced. When you had your chin gently resting in my eye socket, like my head was a balloon, and like you had stuck a pin. Then I could only lie. I said, baby, the fossil is fine. I was making it up. Now migratory birds dot the street, and California burns on the TV, and I've been picking rubies from my cheek. and water, and a priest was swallowed everything the doctor gave to me. They gave me benzodiazepines. They gave me Concerta, and they gave me paroxetine. Then I went and took a weekend out by the sea, and I learned forgiveness, and I learned to give forgiveness. I gave it for free. Everyone said the same damn thing to me. They all told me that true love leaves a few traces. Or was that true love? True love would cast out all sameness. Or maybe what they said was that true love, true love, true love will find you in stages. When I am and washed away. They said I'd be cool by grace, but now I'm starting to think they were making it up. I'm starting to think they were making it up. I'm starting to think they were making it up. I'm starting to think they were making it up too slow. Too slow. Too slow is a slow down. And the slowing down, the slowing down.
Thank you. Well, by Songs of Haya. There's, for all you can say, Steve Albini good and bad, but ultimately,
Some awesome.
like he had an amazing body of work,
Yeah.
and it's sad that he's gone, right?
Yeah,
And it's
I
sad to
agree.
think that Jason Molina's gone and Steve Albini's
Yeah.
gone, and so many people involved in the creation of the song
Yeah.
have died,
That's true.
and I'm just being obsessed with that.
Yeah, you are.
Didn't need to talk about it.
No,
Okay.
it's good. It's good.
I got my window open in the Southern Cross Hotel. It's been my longest night, I can tell. By the way, I'm not surprised to see the desert cover over paradise.
So count every rhododendron in this cool mountain line. I've made more mistakes than that just tonight. So all you folks in heaven are too busy ringing the bell. Some of us down here, we ain't doing very well. Some of us with our window open in the Southern Cross Motel.
I'm still waiting. Still waiting for you to sing that song again. The one you were singing at the very fall of man. Oh, it ain't hallelujah, but it might as well have been. Oh, sing it, brother, one more time. Sing it, brother, one more time. Sing it, sister, one more time. Sing it, sister, one more time. And once for everybody who got left behind, whippoorwill.